Hey everybody, welcome back. Today we're taking a look at the 4Patriots StarFire camp stove. Alright everybody, welcome back. So this is a portable stove that never needs gas. And yes, the voice is slowly getting better today. It's still a little funky, but it's nowhere near as bad as it was. So food and water are critical during an emergency. You need a way to prepare your food. You also need a way to boil water if you need to purify it. And these stoves could really save your bacon in a crisis. They're really handy, really easy to use. And what I like about this one is it's a little bit different than most of the gas fire type stoves that you see on Amazon. The cool part about this is it's two pieces. There's no where do I put my ash pan. There's none of that aggravation and confusion about putting it together. You literally, when you're done, let it cool off and drop that in there, and it's packed. It does come with a nice little stuff sack. And it is very, very, very simple to set up and use. Now, I have one of these in a similar configuration, but it's nowhere near the thickness and quality. This thing is really, really well made, and we're going to burn it in and try it out. Now, the cool part about it is you get a really good fire, a really strong fire, with less smoke with these, and that's because it's more like a gasifying type stove. Basically, I'll explain it really quickly. You get your wind in through here, okay? And on the inside, you can see those holes at the bottom, and these holes, it will create a wood gas when it's burning inside and burn more efficiently, and you'll start to see the wood gas burning up around the top here. So basically what you're getting is a much hotter, much more efficient burn, and you won't have much to clean up either when it's done, because at the end, you just dump the thing out. It's nothing but ashes. There's not a bunch of chunks of burning embers or anything. They work very, very well, and the fact that it's very simple to set up is really cool, because I have seen some people really struggling trying to put these things together, you know, and it's very, very simple, and this makes it easy for everybody. Now, the stainless steel on here is 201 stainless steel. It's definitely thicker than any of the other stoves I've tested. It's definitely built like a tank. The weight on it's not that bad, though. It's only 11.9 ounces. Dimensions are 6.65 height, 4.92 in width, and basically you can use anything in here. You probably could even get away with sticking a Trangia in there, but for the most part, it works best with wood. So let's get it outside. We're going to try and boil some water with it, like we did yesterday with the other stove that I tried, and we're going to see how well this thing works when we put some water on and boil it up. So, see you in a second. All right, so I got it all filled up with wood. I got my tinder going on over here. We're going to try and fire it up here. There we go. Drop that right in there. That's generally how you should do it. You should light these fires from the top so they burn down in these wood gasification stoves. So we're going to give it a few minutes to get going. I'll bring you back. We'll put the water on and we'll time it. Now, before we put the lid on it, I want you to see out of these little jets that you're actually getting flame coming out of them. Let's try and spin it a little. It's not hot on the bottom yet. And you will see that happen all the way around. See, there you go. So it's going to be a much more efficient burn. So we're going to pop the top on here, which should be fairly simple to do. There we go. And I'm going to start the timer over here and put the water on. It won't be down to the second here, but we're going to start it up. Okay. I don't know if it's viewable, but it is going. We're at 4 seconds. And we'll see how long it takes for 2 cups of water, which I do have in there, 2 cups of water to come to a boil using this system. Now the nice thing about this is you can feed it while it's going very, very simply. You're just going to stick your twigs in there, and you'll notice a lack of smoke. That's one of the nice things about these stoves. There's a little bit here and there, but it's not too bad. It's definitely a low smoke stove. Alright, we're at 3 minutes, 18 seconds. And it does look like we are starting to get a little bit of a boil. 3 minutes, 24 seconds. Starting to get a little bit of a boil. That's pretty impressive. Check it on the top. Yep. We've got a rolling boil, so we'll stop it at 3 minutes and 34 seconds right there. And what I'm going to do now is let this burn out completely. And I will show you what's left inside as far as remnants of wood. And we'll pull the fire up there. And you can see inside there all the way around, you're getting that little bit of a, almost like a tornado. That's the gas coming up from the bottom, the wood gas, and fully burning inside. So, a few minutes to cool this off, and I'll show you what's left of the wood that burned in there, and we will finish up the review. Alright, this is going to still be a little hot, so I have gloves on, but I want to show you what's left inside. It's seriously nothing but ashes. Look at that. So let's take it over here and dump it out. And that's it. That's all that's left right there. So it's a very, very efficient burn. Very, very stealthy kind of stove. And definitely something that I think you might be interested in. So let's take it inside and we'll finish up. Alright, so we're back inside. As you see, works very, very well. Does what it's supposed to do. Really, really efficient burn on it. You had hardly anything left as far as ash goes. And a very low smoke and not a huge obnoxious environment. So if you're looking for something to kind of keep it stealthy and definitely low smoke, low signature, very easy to cook on this and not be, you know, obnoxious and have huge plumes of smoke coming up from it, I like it. I like it. I really do. I like the fact that it's made of very thick stainless steel. I like the fact that there's not a bunch of complicated parts. You literally just flip the thing over, drop it in there, and you're done. Now I am going to let that air dry, but I want to show you how it goes into the sack. And I do have a bunch more stuff from 4Patriots to try out for you guys. They really did send me a bunch of stuff. I really appreciate it. I'm not making money off anything here. You know, this is just my own personal opinion on it. So so far, I'm liking their gear. I'm really liking it. I like the fact that you can almost use this as a little fire pit. You know, if you're a one-person camper in a smaller area, that would be an awesome little single-person fire kit. All you really need for it is kindling, small amounts of wood, leaves, twigs, whatever. Very, very simple to use. Can be used anywhere. I mean, as you can see, I used it on the side of my house. You can use this in your backyard. You can use this in a bug-out bag during an emergency, whatever. And I recommend that these are good for about 2 people. So if you're going to be cooking for more than 2 people, I'd probably pick up a second one. So I will put a link down below where you can pick one of these up. It is on the 4Patriots site. It's not an affiliate link. Just go ahead and click it out. And if you guys are interested, I've been using this a lot lately, and as you can tell, I clean it up pretty well. But if you guys are interested in these, I will put the link to these. These are still 25 bucks for a 2-person camp kit, camp cook kit. So that's really not bad. So the link will be down below for that, as well as our My Patriot Supply link, which is a totally different company. That's preparewithiridium.com, preparewithiridium.com, our Thrive Life freeze-dried food store, our freeze-dry wholesaler store. Don't forget, click the link, save 15% on anything on the site, and our Amazon affiliate store. So as always, folks, I thank you for watching. Stay safe and stay prepared.